Yemfa bin kan yenyi bi emfa emfrimu. Yema anwa enie. Eno obia benya ne share. Eno obia benya ne share. Everybody. Obia benya ne share ne. Because baby ad ne keka kono eni ya yenyan. Before that, man found call Galamsey site. Me did akwasinsia. Asem Yi Di Ka na edus. Me no call Galamsey site. Na share oba besia. Galamsey ya we ne ahosepene. Ahofa me woni mu a. Ode Galamsey. Na ensutene eda honom na oba besia ne manfo gina ho na ho na ye tuf magude ehunu nsuo no e ma ne kosa. Share video on your TV. Asefem awreho. Hwe video mba ma ba kire wade bi. Pacho enya video no was say ya the video was na mention atwefo ade bi on ba bi abai omo ye etu omo ade nsu na da wachi no ensutene na da wachi saa no ensutene na da wachi saa no na ba bi omo tu ade nso na o wanim honom enu the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources Samuel Bujinapo edin komo bi wo Joy FM. Mebo sa komo na mo watie bi. You see, okono as oman afime wo se nyina yenye serious. The fight against Galamsey, ye nyina as oman yenye serious. Because of our personal gains. And the minister ne kan sembi before I met Twasono, Tien Komwa, Honorable Samuel Bujinapo, ADA on Joy SMS. When the issue of Galamsey no, Esa Ebebim, Tiesan Community.
Look, my friend, let's just face it. You hear opposition elements talk about illegal mining, Galamsey, the government is failed. If I've even heard one or two people say the minister should resign, and so on and so forth. The blunt truth, Wilson, the blunt truth is that they don't make these points because they want to protect our river bodies or because, with the greatest of respect, they care about our landscape or our environment. It is just for politics. It's for political scoring. It's for vote scoring. You then ramp up your enforcement measures. You put in Operation Halt. You start to demobilize excavators and burn, if you want to call them, burn them, or demobilize equipment used for illegal mining. These same elements goes into the communities and tell them, look, when we come into office, we'll allow you to mine freely, indiscriminately. And this is on tape, it's on video, high-ranking opposition officers on video, on tape, going from community to community and telling Ghanaians that if they came into office, they will allow them to mine freely. And we all saw the consequence of that in the 2020 elections. I'm not going to go into that. You have another situation where when you ramp up the enforcement regime, you put out more soldiers, you start to demobilize excavators, you go on the river bodies, you are burning chamfines, you are arresting people. Then you have elements, some elements, and I say this with qualification, not all, some elements in the ruling party who say, well, the minister is trying to, is taking measures which will cost us the elections. The minister's actions is going to result, or the government's actions are going to result in the ruling party losing the elections and this and that. And then the truth also is that you have elements too whom, when you clamp down on them, they will come to you and make a lot of noise about how the party is being too draconian on its measures against illegal mining. But from where I sit and from where government sits, we do not have to be perturbed by any of those considerations. We do not have to be persuaded by any of those considerations. And we do not have to be motivated by any of those considerations. Our motivation should be the public good and the
Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Samuel Bujinapo. And let me say kudos to him. I'm telling you, BMG say what TSI interview no pema bobian, you say minister na yade. Because he has painted to us our true picture. This is the true picture in our so-called fight against Galamsey. So once again, why are there? And you be na what abani mua or finding service such a situation. Obeti mi ababonten abeka no kura e wom say. And this is the true reflection. E se nyame Bible the man. Se nyame tonko so mo akokodro. We are account to this house no only okro for no me do a chinam. But I pray some man penny be jina wachi for this cause. So what does one talk about the opposition? The issue is, as a country, what is our national resolve to fight Galamsey? Yenibi. We fight it on governmental basis. It's the MPP bar, me stretch and me fighting ye. NDC bar, me stretch and me fight ye. Before so me fight, I could do a be on fees so me fight no. Now go for the dim dada. And I can tell you, and now NDC in Peliphobia near Bresse, on bomb to Galamsey as on bois. Me mo be another. And you know correct. Amboa, I'm so bad home. And this in Peliphobia, Jimpo, what you say. NPP for the Galamsey, yes, we baby didi. Ominya raise somebody to Galamsey, say. Fatu Trimsa. Now the minister also zoom us into on one kwasana bang. On one kwasana. How are we dealing his own government? People are making it all possible, say the fight against Galamsey will be a failure. This is the situation now. You find your own as on mine. There's a baby I want more, so maybe be on shed then you come on call ye. Yes, some for. We are part of it. Minimum find free. Ya no kuku. Kakra ebedienti. Kakra ebedienti. Yenya kakra fresh me so ani ahye des mesi. And I bedu pempe so be on centrophobia. Galamsey asem ko on can be biem. Because we are compromising one to the extent say all sides. What Jeffrey baby ya, what jibe nkuma jinifa. And I know I started this Galamsey and Komodien. Yeah, me tisi a please for the soldier for say. Penny Bible please will frame me. And on my small scenarios, what's that see? Ye kongurem me more region because yes, bet me am a clue kaka. O see ye kongurem see ye fight this Galamsey. And I want him say Galamsey from mo twitch your mo. I'm so wow. O see yes. Galamsey for no twitch your mo. E to de be na say yiri yawra o mo toto. No say go so see yet me navigate ye way throughout near chinkrofo excavator. Near to the film at their bank. Because the real near Jahon near call, because a second talk on so. 2-3 months later, me congrem one more, ga excavator na ya chiano, a sabem renim. And so, we a police now call sangram one more, a cabede. I feel my eating. A Jimmy Sam, no my eating. was nyame na fair fie na nkofo tututu e bi ka me na mu ya ka sab me wu nkwase wu ye mfa so bia amaso because nyem ko gina mu fight e for no ya me giri free enwurem wodom less than 2-3 months asa ko nwurem wodom back one de koye e so nya police ni ko na bi ko compromise o mu a it's not as if so man no time no but the system is supporting o man na motuo it was the bambuo ebeje wo jan hono hello say the tie ena magalamsey ko na bedu be ene adui ye oso ye fa sojafo ngum ne dia sojafo agum na mpanifo ba oh asojafo m kwalkasa no enya. What is our national resolve to the fight against Galamsey? And again, what I'm paying for, Boamanie, say if you are to a son in so say Timothy best of 40 years, no, you here 20 years, if they may break it down. Because the amount of a fin year, I say, sir, if you need a son, no, a conanim. If you need a breath, so. And this is to the beer. Because I know me beer means no, I need chocolate. Or so, so who is said Joseph, you know, now one night say 10. Baby, I can kako as a minor. This is where we are heading to. And the Ushia MPP National Executive, sir, they will fight you because, or more will say in 2020, the waging war against Galamsey no fought them. So 2024, I doubt say MPP National Executive we are better to say you go fight Galamsey. Because no make just about political party to win political power. That is their first result. So money can go and come home. Or say we need we are not famous you money can go. Say me to me no money can go nyamase. That is the cry of the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. And you know what I can say with you? Honorable Henry Kote, that's the same thing. On the name Galamsey. Then as a Greater Accra Regional Minister, was within my own political party. And I'm trying to ensure say and cry I am fair. My party Penfonia brave so. Say my party no lose vote. This is the country we have. O mane te honi. Ye me betu be be jaika. Cause o kan enkosi hwe. Ni nyina atras ni asafa. E betu me be twese kan e wo nsuo ho. Onse na ye kunkum ni pa basa won sase ho no. That is where we are heading to. Be kuye ho e wo nsuo ho. Because unyan su tini kakra bi wo ba bia o mepe so be ba mu bi because obamu a ebesa am what the succumb. That is where as a country we are heading to. Me say bisa on my mu Ghana ya na mu ntuo ni enhye ye dey fight against Galamsey NSA devoid of MPP and DC. What is our national plan? Enibi. And we ba no be so ne mfe. We ba no so ne ti. Ba bia we yedu no oja ne mfimfini no amfo de different mfimfini sa. It is we me to akoso asaya che. Yenu no central and west na so mate kokobo na aba no. Mo de akatu na bro. Ensu eli nso munya bi nom. Central and Western according to Ghana Water Company Limited. Akatu na bro. Ensu eli nso munya bi nom. Because musumu ka ho bi na no mekato sem pani wo kasa be se sokoto sabo ne so nua so a enka nche se sore ne so o se sore ya so ya tnase ne ya nhwe han sa ma na babedu ba bia adu na ese pim ko nanim mo ene check yensu awodo se ya ne se openya manyo se mo and fan show team say wo party wo power ntino wo be yedi wo ho fan show team say da biada because ensu no ho yedi a O national chairman also free fee say nsuo fa mere wo. O general secretary nsuo ne won fie no wo mu bi fa mere wo. So kakana mnu mi ye chema ye nya bi enom no ye mo ban. And I know Ghana water and pen from about 2 years ago. Now your son in Sway, me distributed about 50% and not about 40%. 2025, obinim baby, you can find say you could do what? Obinim baby, a better could do. Why? I didn't. Dear Benty. Edion. Edin. Miss Mumma yam fanya amanyosem. Mumma yam fanya amanyosem. Then soon ye dear. O party chairman one send so mera wonum. O no, you don't know man about tesu of fee. And then so hypocrisy may 40% in the crown and part of your saying. Just a bedroom na Ghana out of a catches and so you never book cranny as on so at the be a fear. Sanya pay as on mine. Sanya pay. Say near no. It's so sad. It's so sad. Ay ya avre ho. Etia koma. Baba ene den. Se ne nyina se ye pe honie. Ye de nya twom. Ene se ye pe honie. O fight angam, one fight angam. Ti betrem se ya. Ni asesa na ete ne sufini anom. Maybe ye shase ye wu akoma kwa. Ya adweme sha se ye adwuma. Ebi ye nu pempe so ya adweme sha se ye adwuma no. Ye nya manyosema mfa mfiri mu a ne fight ne wedding. Me dey akwasensia. Ebra wie do say ye dey people's from Jumedie ebebrew. Na sebno kasa Chief Jerry Forsen akopiem ewo kotobra kraba twakese ye no Cape Coast won fimfiri mantem. CJ ne maame mu ne ya papa madwadefo ewo kotokraba dwam ekwakwa twenkombo. Ni omu won peso mo de to abampanfo nim na mpanfo to wana mo e de ma omo. Eti Chief Jerry Forsen why crowd na bibia da wakwa mu ewo kotokra badwa kese mu a ma ye hunu ye na ye hwem ye fiefie mu ye na ye ti live on Adom 106.3 FM dia na ekoso ewo kotokra ba market Chief